maybe share with us a story, if you can, like a memorable story, I guess, around compliance and something that maybe would was shocking to you in terms of how a company maybe was operating in terms of lack of compliance or policy, and then maybe how you came in and what change you implemented.
So, wow, there's probably quite a few of those stories. And they run the gamut of misuse of credit card, corporate credit card, right, sort of at the lower end of
Right.
the spectrum of impact to the organization, but from a shocking perspective, I would get contacted by the procurement department, right, and they would say, "We've got this irregular activity on the corporate credit card. Can you look into it?"
Right.
And so my team and I would, and I cannot tell you, I found people using the corporate credit card to buy farm equipment personally for their personal use, paying their kids' school tuition, paying their
Wow.
property taxes. There was one situation in which I had been at an event, one of these social after work events to mingle with the business folks, and I met this gentleman at the bar, an employee of the company, and we chatted. We talked about our kids and our spouses, et cetera, et cetera. 2 weeks later, I find myself investigating someone who had used the corporate credit card at a strip club
Wow.
out in LA. And I said, we got to set up an interview. I got to talk to this person, whatever. I walk into the conference room only to find the same gentleman that I had spoken to
No.
2 weeks
Oh
ago,
my
who
gosh.
turned around and is in tears now because he has to answer questions. I mean,
Right.
so,
Right.
there's
And he's obviously embarrassed.
he was very embarrassed.
Yeah.
He was mortified, right? So, and it runs the gamut. And I'm sure we can get into other stuff later on, but,
Yeah.
people will do just incredible things.
But you got to think, like, if you're an employee at a company using a corporate card, I mean, they're obviously monitoring the use of the card and what you're purchasing.